So Chief Dale, here we are with my Shadow Minister Shannon Stubbs. We just visited the future site of the liquefaction, the wood fiber liquefaction plant that the Squamish people are developing in partnership with business. I understand it's a former pulp and paper site that has now been beautifully refurbished and cleaned up. What does the project mean to the Squamish people?
Well, I think one of the things is that, especially with our Squamish Nation, we've always relied on the forest-based industry, from stump to dump, right from doing logging all the way down. But a lot of the other businesses like the pulp and paper mills, or the next in sight out in the ocean front, my dad always said to me, he says, we couldn't even get a job sweeping the floor there.
Right.
But with the wood fiber project, they went over and beyond, and we worked out, in a back benefit agreement with them. And it seems that, we're always involved with employment, training, and education, bringing revenue for the nation, but also, first and foremost, dealing with the environment, right?
Right.
And my mother always said, 92 years old, make sure they do it right. But
make sure they do. And your mother's still alive.
92 years old, yeah.
So you don't want to get her angry.
No.
You've got to stay on her good side.
Yeah, she's top of the pecking order.
Absolutely.
She's mom.
And she's said protect the environment, keep the water and the air and the soil clean.
Yeah. And then, I seen the changes there. I seen it, it used to be all brown on the outside with the pulp and paper mill. But now you see there's prawn traps in there. You see the salmon coming back. You see, with all the other industries that came down, but, improving it. We have the heron come back. We got the dolphins coming back. We have the orca and the killer whales coming back. Just in here, the dolphins are chasing the heron, and the orcas are right in the middle there, waiting for the dolphins to come back out.
Wow.
Yeah.
We saw the sea lions over there as well.
Yeah.
So the project has really cleaned up the old abandoned pulp and paper site, reclaimed the land, and we see the nature is flourishing, and the Squamish people are going to flourish with jobs, paychecks, revenues for the community that will do great things.
Yeah, and one of the things, we're born and raised in this community, right? I'm born here, raised here, I'll die here. I'm not going anywhere, right? But, we have always say we don't do anything at the expense of our First Nation nor the expense of the community of Squamish. We want to do our part to go up and, with natural gas, you lower emissions.
Yeah.
I think we want to do our part in there as the Squamish Nation too as well. So
I understand this is going to be, if not zero, it'll be close to zero emissions. Once you've got the clean hydroelectricity to power the plant, get the cool climate to reduce the cost of liquefaction, and then the best environmental practices in the world.
Yeah, so it's much more better, like I say, we don't do anything at the expense of the environment either, right?
The great Squamish people there who are reclaiming the land, protecting nature, and I should mention that Squamish people are building beautiful housing developments in Vancouver that are going to house thousands of families on a very small landmass, which is an incredible achievement that we need to replicate many times over. So we need the entrepreneurial spirit of the Squamish people right across Canada to bring home powerful paychecks, to protect our environment, and to house our people. Would you agree with that, Chief?
Yes, and you know what? With our visit there, and I seen some of our families working over there, which makes me feel really good, and everybody needs to feed their family, and everybody needs to eat. Yeah.
And they will. But we're going to bring home the catch for our fishermen, bring home the harvest for our farmers, bring home the resource paychecks for our people, and that's going to be the bright future for all of us.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Chief.
Let's bring it home. Thank you.